Welcome everyone to the Revelation Global Championship 2025. My name is Hannah and beside me is D-Wop. And it's a pleasure to be your host today as we officially begin the tournament.
Hello guys, welcome to Revelation Global Championship. Today is a day with a friendly match.
Yes.
So I am excited to watch the upcoming.
Yeah, so today we're gonna have, like, as Mr. D-Wolf said, we're gonna have a show match, or you can say a friendly match between 8 teams. And this is gonna be very, very fun because we know that in December, we're gonna have like the global stage of this tournament, and this time should be appropriate for our players to relax themselves, calm themselves a little bit, try to analyze the enemy strategy before they move into the global stage, which is going to be a very, very important part of the Revelation tournament in this year.
Yeah, the tournament brings together many strong teams from different regions, so I'm sure the match will be tense. And I hope those players have prepared well for this tournament.
Yeah, as I remember, if I remember correctly, I'm being said that before this tournament, we have like very, very high quality players from all around Southeast Asia, from Japan to many, many other regions. And we're looking forward to see their performance today. Now we're gonna move to some information about this tournament.
Yeah. For today's show match, we are joined by 8 participant teams. 5 teams representing Southeast Asia, 1 team from China, 1 team from Japan, and 1 team formed by members of the organizer. The organizer team feels a representative from all competing region.
About the prize pool for this tournament, before we move forward, here is the prize structure for the Revelation Global Championship 2025. But before we're going to talk about that, I want to once again search through all this name. We have Vietnam, Thailand, Philippines, Singapore, Japan, China, Indonesia, and Malaysia, which are all strong regions of Revelation, if I remember correctly.
Before we move forward, his prize structure for the Revelation Global Championship 2025. The champion will receive 400. No. This is prize pool for friendly best.
Yes.
This day.
Yeah, this
Top
is
one
the prize pool for
yes.
in-game items. We can say, as you can see on the screen right now, top 1 is going to receive 388 Forgotten Dreams ticket bow, 1 moment's decoration for 180 days, 1 name tag for 180 days, 1 avatar frame with special SFX for 180 days also, 1 profile permanent, 1 lucky money, 1 champion's mount for 365 days, which is basically a year, and last but not least, 1 exclusive statue at Strulan City. And you can see on the top right scene, exclusive for top 1, they're gonna receive a physical prize, which is a gold-plated token. And from top 2 to top 16, actually the prize stayed the same, but the number of each prize is gonna change a little bit. Top 2, you're gonna receive 288 Forgotten Dreams ticket bow. Top 3, you're gonna receive 188. In top 4 is 128. Top 5 to 8, you're gonna receive 66. 9 to 16, you're gonna receive 30. And for all participants, we're gonna also receive 30's Forgotten Dreams ticket bow with other very pricey price.
Yes, it is a big prize pool. And it is prize pool for the final stage. Top 1, $4,000. Top 2, $2,000. And top 3, $1,000.
So you can see that with many teams participating in this tournament, we're gonna only have 3 teams that are gonna have the prize in cash. So you can say that the Revelation Global Championship is gonna be a very tough tournament for all the teams, especially for the strong teams, as they're gonna be analyzed a little bit more from the others, as I think so, because I honestly, I never played this game to like the pro level.
Yeah. Revelation Global Championship is the biggest tournament for of this game. So we can see prize pool so big.
For sure it is. For the top one, you're gonna have like $4,000. This is like enormous prize. And we're gonna have prize pool exclusively for the show match today. You can see on the screen right now, top friendly match player is gonna receive 1 new bubble chat frame and 1 gold title. And for friendly round gift for everyone, if the adventurous teams can defeat the publisher team, you're gonna receive a purple title. So basically, based on the result of the match between the adventurers and the publisher teams, you're gonna have the prize or not. Now let's go over the format for today's show match. Each match will follow a best of 5 system consisting of 5 rounds, 1v1, 5v5, 3v3, 5v5 and 1v1.
Player selection phase before the match begin. Each team captain must assign player for all 5 rounds. Player choose for the 1v1 and 3v3 round may not overlap.
Yeah, so basically like every player from each team will have to play today. For about the preparation time, each team is gonna have 45 seconds. In 1v1 battle time, you're gonna have 2 minutes. 5v5 battle time is gonna be 4 minutes, and 3v3 is gonna be 3 minutes. Result calculation time will cost about like 15 seconds, and if both teams still have surviving members when time expires, the winner will be determined first by the number of survivors, and if it's tied again, by the total damage dealt.
All net team include the organizer team and the 7 competitive team will queue and play simultaneously. Each team will compete in total of 3 rounds. The first round will be matched randomly. For the remaining round, team will be paired with opponents that have a similar number of wins.
Yeah, you can say that this is quite like the Swiss format. Yeah, because we are gonna have like each team playing some games. They're gonna be reseeding every single time, and they're gonna have to fight the opponents that quite, I can say that similar in the level of power in this tournament. And each team will compete in a total of 3 rounds. The first round will be matched randomly, and after all 3 rounds, the leaderboard will determine the top performing team of the show match, and the winners will receive a special honorary title. All matches will take place inside the challenge battle room, created and supervised by the organizers. Teams not currently competing may join as spectators.
This is all format for the friendlies match day. 1v1, 5v5, 3v3, 5v5 and 1v1.
And right now we're looking at the teams that are gonna participating in today's show match. As we mentioned before, we're gonna have a total of 8 teams, but you might wondering why one team is having like the tag team TY. What's TY stand for? Well, TY is standing for Tianyu. So this is the organizers team, or you can say the publisher team, and this is gonna be probably one of the special guests of today because they are combined, if I remember correctly, each players from each regions.
OWR, OLF come from Vietnam. XSP come from China. Singapore we have CPT. Japan is EGG. Indonesia is DGM, and Thailand is Kylepoy, KYL.
Yes, sir. And now we're gonna look at the bracket of today's show match. As we mentioned, Swiss format is gonna be played, and in the first round we have the matchup is ready. The first match is gonna be between 2 representatives from China and Indonesia. Well, from what I've researched, the name of the China team is actually something in Mandarin, but I used Google Translate and they told me that their name is Galaxy Skybreaker Team. So this is a quite cool name. And on the other end, we have Dead Game, which is a very, very meta heavy, as well, I think I can say so, a very, very meta heavy team comps. So I'm wondering which one is going to be the first victor of this match.
XP vs DGM. I think for this game, China player is so strong. I think they will have a first win.
That's a very, very nice prediction because I'm quite agree with Mr. D-Wop right here. Or as we are saying, like the China team will, most of the time they're very, very strong in this type of game because it's kind of like part of their culture. Like we saw a lot of Chinese movie when we're young, and we have like some sword fighter, some guy with skill calling a dragon or something. So I'm really, really expected that the Galaxy Skybreaker team is gonna have the first win of today. But on the other side, we have to say that Indonesia is not a weak region either.
Yes, agree. Vietnam have two teams, right?
Yeah, two teams.
Two teams. And I think Vietnam is maybe strong. How do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking at their team comps right now because we're having some hints from the organizer. And as what I'm seeing, the first Vietnamese team, which is One More We Ride, One More We Race, they have a similar team comp to the Chinese team, which is very, very meta-based, very, very heavy on some strong characters such as the Tie Caller, I believe, the Paladin, the Blade Masters is also strong, but they just have one occultist. I believe that in this tournament, many teams are bringing two occultists because they are. I read something right before this tournament. They're saying that occultist is actually the strongest character in this game right now.
Yes. The second team come from Vietnam is Olifant. Strike, Rumbi, Didi, Leonie, Motmat, Yatu, Allen, and classes is Occultist, Tie Caller, Paladin, Sword Mage, Blaze Master, Tie Caller, Paladin.
Yeah.
I think this squad is so strong.
Yeah, I think that every single team of today are bringing like, kind of similar team comps because right now with the PvE and the PvP, we can say that some characters are standing out. We can talk about Occultist, which is a very, very well-rounded character. He can support, he can deal damage, he can survive himself, obviously. The second one we can say about Blade Master. Blade Master is very, very high-paced character. You have to play it fast. You have to finish your opponent quickly. So I believe this is gonna be a very, very interesting choice for some teams. If you don't want to deal physical damage, of course, you try to deal more leaning towards magical damage. You can say Sword Mage is a very, very safe choice, but it has some drawbacks. It has a very, very powerful damage output, but its survivability is quite low. So you can one-shot your opponent, but you can also die instantly.
For this game, I think this class is a bad for assassin, but
Yeah.
I don't see assassin in team list. No assassin in team list.
Yeah, so no one is trying to play assassin. Okay, I think they are trying to play a more balanced team comp as we're seeing right now. We have Occultist, which is mentioned like a very, very well-rounded character. You have the physical damage from the Blade Master, a very quick-paced playstyle. You have the Sword Mage, so basically you can burst your enemy backline with these two characters. And right now, without further ado, we're gonna look again at the team comps of the first two teams in the show match today. On the left side is the Chinese team, the Galaxy Breakers team, and on the right side is Dead Game.
DGM come from Indonesia and XSP come from Chinese Galaxy Skybreaker team.
Yeah.
It is a beautiful name. Mavis, Mango, Keishong, Poseidon, and now we have 1v1. Marvit vs Boycon.
Yeah, so they're basically using the same character, which is the Paladin. And Paladin is more about support side, if I remember correctly. This is more like a protector of your team, the frontliner. So I'm wondering what is gonna happen in a matchup between two tanks.
Oh, we have Boycon vs Marvit, right? Paladin vs Paladin.
Okay, so now we're gonna have like more than just 10 seconds until the first round of the first BO5 show match of Revelation Global Championship. And here we go. Game start, and let's see who is gonna be the leaning forward teams in this matchup. Right now, both players are moving towards the center of the map. Wukong is having a slight advantage right now. The stun is good, but right now, damage output return from Marvis is also quite impressive. Half HP from Wukong.
Yeah. Many armor. This Boycon is well stunned. This Boycon is stun enemy. He's been, I think, Boycon is good, right?
Yeah, he's doing a lot of things with this character. Right now, maybe it's just standing still, just getting CC to the death. He just have 1/3 of his HP bar, but right now is the counter attack from Mavis. Wukong is having trouble. The HP bar is quite actually the same right now, but Wukong is trying to heal back. Nice hook, but not enough. Mavis trying to tackle back, but the HP bar doesn't allow him to do much, and looks like it's gonna be the first round win for Wukong if this continue. But wait a second, Mavis is doing something. Wukong might have the slightest chance of being clutch. He's being stunned right now. More combo from Mavis, and is enough? Still not enough yet.
Not enough for Mavis. Boycon still alive. And now we see Marvin is so low HP, but he's stunned.
Ooh, no way. That's a very, very close call from Wukong, but right now he's still being stunned, he's still being hit. It's just got 1 HP left. He needs to do something right now to come back from this matchup, but it doesn't happen. And that's the first win for Felix. Nice clutch.
Like a lot for Marvis, right? Not Felix.
Yeah, Mavis, not
Marvis.
Felix.
Yes.
And now we're gonna wait until the second round. The second round is gonna be a 3v3 format.
Yes.
Yeah,
3v3.
3v3-1. So I'm wondering with so
5v5.
the second, the second
not
round
3v3.
is gonna be 5v5. Yeah, some mistake from us. Sorry a little bit.
Yeah, with HSP, Swissmate, Blaze Master, Tycaller, Paladin, and Occultist.
Yeah. Frankly speaking, I don't know much about the skill set from the Tie Caller because it's not one of the best characters in this beta, but
Yes. with HSP with 2 Tycaller.
yeah, they are having 2 Tie Callers, so maybe 2 is better than 1. I don't know. We have to find out soon. And right now, the players are getting ready to get inside the lobby. The first round, 1v1, is a quite close call for the Chinese team. So we'll see. the second round might be different based on the fact that they're using very, very different team comps right now.
DGM, they have 2 Blaze Masters, so I think they can do many damage.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play it really, really fast. As we mentioned before, Blade Master is more like a nuke type character. You go in, you slice them all, and you get out. You get the victory. That's all.
Let's go 5v5.
Chúng ta thấy rằng với đội hình bên phía team
Now 5v5 XSP vs DGM.
có pha búp rất nhanh và cảm giác
Okay,
như
right
vậy
now,
là đúng như
Cotis is using the light mode. Right now, they're trying to get in. CP is quite good at diving to create some space for his team from the backline, but right now CP is not doing much. One player from the DGM is down right now, and they don't have anything to counter back the damage output from the blue side.
Yeah, massive engage from the front line. CSP, oh, can he have the first blood? No, Sindre killing for the teammate.
Right now, it's a 3v4 from the red team. DGM is having a big trouble right now as they're having just 1 player left, and that's not gonna be enough. 3v1, and that's gonna be an easy 2-0 for Galaxy Skybreaker team. So as you mentioned, Chinese team tends to be really good at this type of game, and they're showing it.
DGM, they have no power to fight back. So the match just happened so fast.
Yeah.
3v3 right now. Mango, Kaesong, Sindre, Setarian, Chiplock, and Alukapit.
Okay, so we are gonna have 2 tie callers for the DGM. They're gonna have Occultist, and on the other side, Mango is also using an Occultist, but in a slightly different appearance. Cage Song. So this is the Blade Master one.
Yeah.
And I'm quite wondering that how can he apply his playstyle into this type of matchup, because on the other side, the last player from DGM is actually playing another tie caller. So they're basically having 2 tie callers and just 1 occultist. Maybe the occultist is gonna be the core member of this team comp, and you're gonna have 2 tie callers just to provide some CC, some support from the back line. That's just our prediction. Right now, let's jump right back into the action.
Now 3v3. The last chain for the DGM.
Okay, Chinese side is taking their time. At the other side of the arena, right now they're trying to move in, they're trying to create some space, they're trying to re-engage in the center of the map. Cesterion, very, very confident, he's standing in the middle of nowhere, and right now his H-bar is just going down. Double kill from the blue side, and just 1 player left, which means this is gonna be a clear 3-0 for Galaxy Skybreakers team. No doubt, no doubt.
So quick, right?
Yeah, very fast matchup.
XSP, they are dominating for the enemy.
Actually, well, I must say that I expect a little bit more from the Indonesian representative, but, well, to be honest, China region is something else in this type of sword fighting game, we can say. They're very, very good at coordination and also at the individual skills also.
Yes. Except they are doing much better than the competitor.
Yeah, they really, really dominated that matchup before with a 3-0 in the first match of today. Well, this might signal us that today is gonna be a very fast day. Maybe
So
all
fast.
all the next matchup is gonna have like 3-0 result.
We will wait for the next match. Next map is team come from Vietnam. Is right?
Yeah. One team from Vietnam,
One
but
team from Vietnam.
I don't have enough time to see if that is OWR or OnlyFan. But the other team, I remember them.
yeah.
They are actually the organizers team, the Tanyu.
Yeah, Tianchu. I think I remember is OnlyFan.
Yeah, maybe OnlyFan.
Maybe OnlyFan. Yes.
Yeah, OnlyFan versus Chanyu is actually going to be a very, very nice matchup because we're having like a lot of doubts, question mark, for the Tianyu because they are organizers of this tournament. So I don't know if the organizer is also a very, very high skill players or not. But from what we received from the organization, that they have gathered every single great players from each region. So this might be called a super team in some way.
Maybe. And the next map, I think I hope second map is longer than first map.
Yeah, I hope so
longer.
too. Because in the
Should
first
longer.
round, we have like just roughly 20 seconds per round, right?
Right.
Just 20
Right.
seconds,
Yes.
and then they're done. So basically, we have the first matchup ends more than 1 minute, a little bit.
Right.
Yeah, and
Yes, yes.
if you don't know about this, the format of this tournament yet, maximum time of each BO5 should be 15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes.
15 minutes max. And the first match ends in 1 minute.
Dominating. Right.
Looks like we have to wait a little bit more so that the players can be ready for the next match. And as I'm looking at the team comps from the Chanyu, right now they're having 2 cultists, 2 sword mage, 2 paladins, and 1 Tycoler. So basically this team is not using Blade Master.
Yeah.
They don't have
No place matter. No assassin.
Yeah, they don't like to use a high output physical damage type of character, I think. They're leaning towards more about a very, very well-rounded play style, a more balanced play style, I believe.
Oh, not OnlyFan is OLF.
Yeah. OnlyFan is...
Yes.
It's OLF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
they're
okay.
the same team. So we are going to have the second matchup between Tianyu and OnlyFan. One from the organizers and one from Vietnam. And I'm wondering that Vietnamese teams can do something special in this type of tournament because if I remember correctly, Vietnamese teams actually play quite well in this game. The last time I saw them in the Revelation tournament, they are literally quite dominating in their own style.
With the team OLF, we have Occultist, Tycoler, Paladin, Swordsmith, Blaze Master, Tycoler, 2 Paladin, 2 Tycoler, 1 Occultist, 1 Swordsmith, and 1 Blaze Master.
So they are playing more like into, I don't know, can I say 2 support type? Because we know
2
that
support.
the players from each round cannot overlap. So basically you have to place every single players in their specific position to play in each format of the show match today. It's gonna be 1v1 or 3v3 or 5v5 based on your strategy. And from what I'm seeing in OnlyFan, they tend to prioritize their support a little bit with Paladin and Tycoler.
So we will wait for the next match.
Yeah. It needs sometimes.
In the third match, we have Japan region vs
OWR.
OWR come from Vietnam.
Yeah.
I remember Japan region is strong region,
Yeah,
strongest region.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
really? Strongest
Yeah,
region?
I think I remember. I remember is Japan is strong.
Yeah, I believe that they're very, very strong in cartoony every single type of game because they're kind of bored with it. But to be the best region, well, this I highly doubt because as we can see from the first match, the Chinese team is a very, very powerful force that seems to be unstoppable. So I'm wondering if we can see a matchup between Japan team and China team. That would be great.
Japan team and China team. China is so good, right? In the first map, they are dominating Indonesia,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know. I don't know. Vietnam region is good. Good for
Good at this game?
Yeah.
Yeah, against these type of giants such as Galaxy Skybreaker team or the Japan team, which has a very, very interesting name. Their name is translated into eggless pudding. So their tag name is Egg, actually. And back from what we're saying, against this type of giants such as like the Galaxy Breaker team or the eggless pudding, I'm having the slightest anxiety for Vietnamese representatives, but that's gonna be the story of the future. And right now, back to the present, we're gonna have a matchup between OnlyFans and Chanyu.
Tianyu from organizer team. We have from Vietnam. We have Alan, Rumbi, Leone, Yatu, Didi, Motmat, and Alan.
Yeah.
No, Alan is captain.
Yeah. So basically, this man is the captain of the Vietnamese team. On the other side, we're seeing Tian Yu. So as we mentioned before, this team is like a no physical damage-ish and leaning towards more about the playstyle of like crowd control, heavy map rotating, high synchronization between players. But that's gonna be the story of the next round. In the first round, we're gonna have a 1v1 matchup between Pifa, Tubu, and Alan. So Alan is using a paladin. On the other side, Xian Yu, they're having a sword mage. So a very, very high physical damage character versus a very, very tanky character.
Let's see. Alan vs
Pifa, Tubu.
Pifa Tupu, right?
Okay, right now Alan is just flying in the sky, just trying to harass from distance. But looks like his plan is having some trouble right now as Pifa Tubu is trying to get back into the center. Alan once again soaring up the sky, trying to maintain his distance from the enemy. He's trying to run away, but right now he's being slow, being stunned, being CC. Fight back is good from Alan as he's trying to counterattack, but the tankiness from a paladin, as we mentioned before, is very, very great.
Good time for Alan. Pifa Tupu. She doing nothing, right? Alan. He in the sky and he's still time. Ooh, he played very well. Wow.
Yeah, this seems unfair for
Yeah.
the players from Tianyu, as Alan is just harassing him from above. And right now, we're having a code from for every single viewers are watching this tournament right now. Thank you very much for participating in this live stream session. But now we have to move back into the main event. Alan is still having great advantage in terms of HP bar. He's also having a very, very strong shield right now. He can still soar up the sky once again as Pifa. Oh, looks like we're having some malfunction in the connection.
But I think Alan's win. Alan will win. Right?
Yeah, because the time lapse is not much.
Time lapse not much, and his time is better than FIFA Tubu.
Yeah, for sure. For sure, it's going to be better.
Sure. Yeah.
So, wow, now we're having a 5v5 already.
5v5,
so
right.
basically,
Yeah.
we have confirmed from the organization, which is Alan is the winner of the first round. So basically, right now, Olifan is leading 1-0.
Yeah. 1-0 for OLF, Olifan from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Now we have 5v5. Pifapu, Ling, and Batokum. Pifatubu 1. OLF, they have Yatu, Mutmat, Leonas, 3X, Rumbi.
No, I'm thinking that based on what we have seen from the first match, the sword mage from Tianyu is actually quite... no, the sword mage from Olifan, is quite great at the start. But right now in the 5v5, things gonna be different. Shrek is trying to get inside, trying to create the space so his team can move forward. Right now, Tianyu is trying to fight back, but Pifa just having 1 HP left. Quite
low HP
for the red team right now, as just dominating in terms of the damage, and one player is down. That's Yan. No resurrection available right now from the TY, so Pifa is going to be the second one who goes down. 5v3, and Ling is having big trouble. He's trying to run away, but nowhere to run. You can run, but you cannot hide. Triple kill from Shrek. Very, very dominating matchup as we're seeing so far from the red team.
Wow, Vietnam so strong. Wow, Shrek is playing very good. And maybe quite a kill. And Batokum, low HP, and quadra kill for Shrek.
This might be a great ace from him, and that's gonna be 2-0 for Olifan. Very, very... Well, I must say that I thought that Tianyu is gonna be a stronger team. But right now, Olifan is just dominating in every single way. 1v1, they win without doubt, and now in the 5v5 matchup, they also win without doubt. Like 5 players from their team just standing still.
Oh, Shrek, he is still many times.
Yeah, he got 4 kills in the last
4
round.
kills. And with 20,000. Yeah, 20,000 damage.
Yeah, 20,000 damage in just one round. And that is a 5v5 matchup once again. So normally the damage should be more evenly distributed among players. But in the last round, we see that Shrek just dominating. And once again, he's going to appear in this might be the final round of the second match of today.
Last chain for Tianyu. Kobe 1, Pifapu, Shrek, Yatu, Mutmat. Five v five is so quick, and let's say 3v2. Maybe it's last chain for Tianyu, and 1 ticket for the Olifan to the next stage.
So let's see in this round, Tianyu can do something to give us a slightest hint of fighting back. Because in the first match, we all remember, it's ended with a result of 3-0 from one team. And right now, it looks like that Olifan is going to be the second team that have the same result, as Tianyu is not doing much.
Now, let's go. 3v3. Last chance for Tianyu. Oh, Shrek. One is low HP. Shrek is still many down. He's done, right?
Right now, he's trying to get back instantly, but Shrek is having a big trouble right now. So is Yon. But can Yuan survive? Yuan is out already. Shrek is not. But Shrek is having so great support from his teammate. All the shield, all the heals. And he's managed to kill one player. Right now, they're leading in terms of the member. And in terms of the member, which is a very, very big advantage in this type of game, trying to resurrect his teammate right now from the blue team. But look at the HP bar. There's no way to coming back from this point right now, as Vietnamese team is just going in, dealing tons of damage. Kobe going all alone, nothing happens.
Drake played very well, and Tianju is low HP. Drake has 1 kill, 1 die, and Drake still alive, and he's playing.
Once again being revived from Yuan, but can he do something to fight back? I don't think so. Kobe is still quite alone in the center of the stage. His two teammates are trying so much to keep him alive, trying to heal him. But what can he do? He's still fighting back. The Paladin is very, very strong in terms of the tankiness, but Shrek is just out in damage output. Yuan is still having big trouble, but right now Shrek is down. Yatu might be down as well. Shrek is revived and Yuan is dead. 3v2 from the Olifan. They're having some advantage in this situation.
Oh, Kobe still alive and he's strong. But wow, is I think OLF maybe win. Kobe, last Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe
last 1v3.
And the last one is more like a tanker. He's trying to fight back. 1v3. He's quite strong, but he cannot fight back. 3v1 and just keep harassing him over and over and over again. And that's gonna be a 3-0 for Olifans. Nothing Kobe can do for now.
Kobe is Black Paladin and Paladin is no damn.
Yeah.
1v3. No way. No way for Kobe. 3-0. So easy for OLF. Come from Vietnam. Congratulations.
Yeah, not as fast as the first matchup, but this is quite impressive from Olifan, because they still managed to get the result of 3-0. So they're gonna have the time to rest a little bit before the next stage in the Swiss format. And we can look at the damage once again from all the players. You see that the damage from Shrek is just out of this world. More than 200k damage in just one round. Okay, so we have moved on to the third matchup, which is going to be ready soon in just a few minutes. And right now I have something news to tell you, our lovely viewers. So we're going to have a very, very nice gifts for you today, which is a Lucky Wheel session. But the Lucky Wheel session will start at 8 hours, 8 hour PM on GMT +7. So if you're not participated in the Lucky Wheel session already, please do it right now when you still have the time.
Yeah. We wait for the next match. ECC vs OWR.
Yeah.
Japan region and Vietnam region.
Well, you say that Japanese team should be like the strongest one in this tournament. So I'm wondering that can once more we race can do anything to fight back, as we're seeing Olifan, which is, well, to me is not a very, very well-known team, but they deliver a fantastic matchup. I hope that the second Vietnamese team can also bring up a fight against an opponent that being considered one of the strongest team of this tournament, such as the eggless pudding. Sorry.
We will wait for the next development.
Okay, so this is a good time for us to take a look at the team comps from both teams. So I'm looking at the Vietnamese side. We have 2 Paladin, which is quite normal nowadays. 2 Tie Collar, more like a preference in this type of show match. Blade Master, obviously for physical damage output. Sword Mage for the magical damage output, and Occultist, which is like a must pick in this type of game right now. They have to be in your team comp.
Good lineup come from Vietnam. OWR one more we rise. And with Japan we had X-List Pudding.
Yeah, 2 Tie Collar.
2 Tie Collar. Yeah. 2 Swordsmith. 1 Blaze Master and 1 Acoustic.
Yeah, also 1 Paladin. So, well, the team comp is quite balanced, I must say. The only change I'm seeing right now is instead of having 2 Paladins as the Vietnamese side, they're trying to use 2 Sword Mage. 2 Sword Mage means that, yeah, most of the time it means that you can believe your confidence that you can dominate the enemies just from
You're
your
right.
damage output.
Yeah. This lineup is very balanced. Many time and I think he has 2 swordsmith many time and they have Paladin is so strong with front line. Back line they have Tie Collar and Swordsmith.
Yeah, but look at the screen right now. We're seeing the bracket and the matches. The third match, the third match and the fourth match is already done. So we have 4-3-0 in the first round.
Yeah, I wrong. Japan is not good region. Vietnam. Yeah, Vietnam is I think is strongest region.
Ooh, careful.
Right? OLF 3-0 for Tianyu and OWR 3-0 with ECG.
Yeah, but look at the next round in the 1 win, 0 losses bracket. You can see that in the first match of OnlyFans, they're gonna have to go against the Galaxy Skybreaker team, which is a very, very strong and probably based on what we've seen in the first round, they are having the highest chance to become the champion today.
So we have 2 teams come from Vietnam go next stage with 1-0.
Yeah, and we have a 0-1 bracket, which is also going to be a very, very interesting matchups. But, well, based on what we've seen, I believe that they might a little bit off for the start of today. They might not warming up yet, so maybe the Japanese is just hiding their tactics or strategy or something. I don't know. And frankly, I want to see the matchup between Galaxy Skybreaker teams and OnlyFans more.
Yeah. I think this map is very attractive with HSP from China and OnlyFans from Vietnam.
So from one side we're having Poseidon, and for the other side we're having Alan, which are the team captains. So look at the team comps again. We're having 2. Oh, no way. It's 1. It's just 1 paladin from the Chinese side. And once again, we're going to have 2 paladins go against each other in the first 1v1. So let's see. The last time, Mavis did a fantastic clutch. This time, is there any difference?
HSP is married and OnlyFans is Alan. Alan into the sky. Now we see Mavis has armor. Alan dash and ooh, wow.
Nice hook from Mavis. Right now, Alan's being harassed and being stunned quite a bit. Slight advantage from the Chinese player. He's trying to back down as the combo from his opponent is cooled down right now. Mavis is being fight back, but his shield is up. His teammate, well, for more specific, his opponent is flying up the sky. Get down to the ground, but Mavis just stop with that. He's trying to play like a hide and seek play style, running out, kite back, trying to CC his opponent, trying to use all of his skill, always cool down. Big combo from Mavis right now as Alan HP bar is going down more and more. 1/3 of his HP bar left, but the shield is quite big.
Yeah, it's a good CC. Maybe that is the turn point of the game. Very balanced, and time left is not many.
Yeah, Alan's trying to do the same tactics as before, and right now he's going for an all-in. His shield is helping him a lot in this type of situation, as we can see that Mavis is dealing like 0 damage in this kind of play, and the CC is missed from Mavis, but Alan still got hit in the last second. Still not enough for OnlyFans to take the win, and HHP is gonna leading this matchup 1-0.
1-0 for HSP. Mary still down 80,000 damn, and Alan just 60,000 damn.
Yeah, so we can see like about 20,000 damage gap between two players. So without doubt that Galaxy Skybreaker's team is the better one in the first round. Mavis seems to be like one of, if not the best Paladin player as we're seeing so far in the show match today. And in the next round, we're gonna have a 5v5 format. Okay, so this time, both captains are out of the game.
Yeah. In spite of Olifant lose this match, but I think HSP vs OLF is very balanced. Vietnam has can win this 5v5 because they have a team com. I think is very good.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Vietnamese side a little bit in this type of matchup as I'm looking at the comms and they're quite well balanced. But on the other side, they're having tons of support, tons of CC, so be careful, Olifant. Shrek is not listening to me, he's just going right in, and Felix is having a tough time in the center of the stage. So is Didi. Didi is having 1 HP left, and he might die at the start of the game, but luckily, he managed to step out. Shrek is still the main damage dealer from the OnlyFans, so he has to do something, but he's being CC from the tornado. He's trying to go in and out, but right now his teammate cannot hold him to survive any longer. His teammate has to get out. Shrek going in once again. He managed to dodge the CC, but Diddy is not having a good time. 5v2. So this might be the second victory for the Chinese representative.
So OnlyFans they have no power to fight back. HSP is too strong. Okay, strong Felix, many damn. They can deal over 140,000 damn.
Yeah, so basically right now,
So impressed.
yeah, we can say that the Chinese team is the strongest team by far
Yes.
in show match today. Just doing it in styles. You can see that they barely break a sweat. They're just going in, like, eliminates all the important characters such as the support from the other sides and basically isolate the main damage dealer from the enemy team.
Right now, I think no change for OLF.
Maybe, yeah. If this continues, I don't think they're gonna be surprised in this game. But, well, who knows? Maybe some signal fighting back from Olifan would be great.
3v3, 2 Tricolor and 1 Accordion with XP and OLF is Paladin, 1 Tricolor and 1 Blastmaster.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's see if there any chance from the Vietnamese side to have just one round in this type of matchup. DD is trying to play very, very aggressive at the start of the round. He's just going in with his light mode. But look at the Chinese team. They're just going in all for the support players. They don't care about the damage healer. They just care about your healers. If your healer is dead, well, most of the time you're dead in this kind of situation. But Heron is having a tough time. DD is being CC. Heron having a big shield coming up. And right now, OnlyFans is pushed to the edge.
Last chance for OLF, but OLF they are low HP and XP. They play very well. DD. Heron is low HP. Maybe first blood for
she
DD.
managed to survive.
No. He will die. He will die and he didn't die. First blood for DD. And OLF they left 2 players. Survived by Sindre.
Yeah, very good resurrection right now. And Yatsu is taken down. So basically, no reviver for the OnlyFans right now. And DD is being isolated. He's trying to run away, but where can you run when the enemy has so much crowd control? The dragon is gonna eat his soul. The shield, well, just buying some more time, but not enough to avoid a very, very certain loss. 3-0 once again from the Chinese team. I must say, well, they're doing great. More than just good. They're very, very great at this game.
So easy for the XP.
Basically, just looking at the stat right now, and you can see the Heron is well, she took over 10,000 more, well, close to 15,000 damage taken, but also managed to deal nearly 20k damage. Impressive.
Yeah, so impressive from this from the player from XP, Marco, Heron, Sindre. That play good. Mango is healer and Heron and Sindre is front line, and they deal many damage to the enemy, and they has easy win.
Yeah, so looks like right now there are no opponents can stand the chance against the Chinese representatives. And I'm wondering that in the next matchup, what is gonna happen?
Yeah. Now we have OWR vs CPT, Vietnam vs Singapore. And it faced 0-1 DCM vs Tianju, EGC vs Kyler Boy.
So in the next matchup, we are having a mystery because, well, we haven't watched the match between OWR and Egg first, and then the second match between the CBT and Colorboy is also happened so fast. So have no clue about how these two teams play today. So I'm wondering who's gonna be the better one.
Yes, we will wait for Snake Map.
Okay, so now is a very traditional time. We're having a time to look at the team comps from both teams. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about the Thailand team first, because we haven't talked about them since the start of today. They are having one Paladin, one Sword Mage, one Blade Master, Tie Caller, Occultist, quite traditional. So basically they're going with 2 Blade Master and 2 Tie Caller. Okay, so 2 physical output damage and 2 very strong healers slash support slash reviver.
I think front line of CBT is so strong. Blaze Master, Paladin, and Squash. Now let's see. Vietnam region vs Singapore region. OWR vs CPT. And the first 1v1 we have Paladin vs Blaze Master, Flower Baby vs Trung Hoàng.
Okay, so if the first matchup is once again a match between 2 Paladins, I'm gonna be frustrated. Because as we're seeing so far, like, the Paladin is one of the most used character in this type of format.
Yeah.
In 1v1 we're having like just 1 Sword Mage, if I remember correctly, and then all the others are Paladins. Okay, so we're having a Paladins, but versus a Blade Master, not another Paladin, so I'm fine.
Heal vs Flower Baby. Heal is Paladin, right? Paladin vs Blaze Master. Now, Flower Baby is a Blaze Master. It is glad can deal many damage. Good play from Flower Baby, but his combo, wow.
Ooh, he's
Flower
getting
Baby
stunned area. So right now he's trying to get back, but the CC doesn't stop. It's being stunned once again. This is a very strong characteristic from the Paladin, as we've seen before. Very good hook from Hui. So right now he's having a slight advantage against his opponent. Once again going straight in with the CC, but this time not effective at all. But Flower Baby just missed himself. He gets in the danger zone, so I don't think this is going to be a very pleasant time for Flower Baby.
No chain for Flower Baby. Why heal low HP maybe? Ooh, no. He'll can heal. And he'll... Oh, he's stunned. Flower Baby. Low HP. Right now he's dead. Good combo from Heal, and maybe is a win from Vietnam.
Ooh, just one let it, and that's the win from the Vietnamese team. That is very close play from both players. Wow. I don't think that... you can see on the damage, like almost no gap. Just 6k, and 6k in a type of game that you can deal like tons of thousands of damage in just one punch is nothing.
Very balanced. But Vietnam win. 1-0 for the team come from Vietnam.
Yeah. Okay, so the first round goes to the hands of Vietnamese players. But the second round is also going to be a very big one. A 5v5 match, which tends to tell us about the result of the matchup already. If this time a 2-0 happens for the OWR, I believe we're gonna have another clean sweep today.
Five v five. Bechuhe, Hwanle, Quỳnh Sinh, Hải Yến Q, Hugh, Xin Kai, Lovix, Xin, Kyokuro, and Luminous.
Yeah. Okay, so in the match already, it looks like right now, someone's going in very, very deep. That's Luminous, is quite confident. Once again, since it's the next player to go in, and just that, one player from the blue team is dead. The resurrection is there, but the HP bar is not very, very good from the OWR side. They're being melted down by just the raw damage from every single player of CPT. 2 kills already, 5v3, and soon to be a 5v none.
Wow.
As we're seeing, no fighting back, no chance from the OWR, and
No.
whoa,
Oh,
one
he
player is
AFK?
Yeah, one player is AFK.
And this is a win for CPT.
Is this a remake?
100%, right?
I don't know. Do we have to remake this round because one player from the Vietnamese side is not even playing, and he's basically the tanker. So no tanker, no party.
Yeah.
Okay, so we
Okay,
received information that there's gonna be no remake for this round. So the scoreline is tied. And this is the first time, right? The first time we're having it 1-1.
Yeah, right. 1-1. The first time.
Quite interesting. I just hope that OWR, they can fix their internet problems as soon as possible, because we are having tons of matches left for today. But move that aside. Now is the 3v3 format, and we're having 1 Blade Master and 2 Tie Caller. So basically a 1 hyper carry and 2 support.
Yeah. OWR 2 Tie Colo and 1 Place Mantle, 1 front line, 2 back line.
Okay, so let's ready. 3v3, a very, very important round, as the team that take this round gonna goes and took the lead of this matchup. Right now, CPT just going straight into the enemy's baseline, but that is not a great choice, I must say. The fight back from the OWR is great. They're having half HP from Sin Kai left. Hwanle is having quite few troubles right now as he being CC to the dead, and that is the main damage dealer from OWR. He's still not dead yet, but just I'm saying Hwanle is down. So as Quỳnh Sinh and the last player Bae Chua Hee trying to resurrect his teammate, but well, nothing much.
Low HP from OWR, no chain. Xin Kai still doing due time, and is a 2-1 for CPT.
Yeah. So Sin Kai play just the first round, they said just an accident, and in the next 2 rounds they all have the victory.
Yeah.
Well, something we must say about the team comps from the Singaporean representative, because they are using Sword Saint. So this is I can say that he's the only player in this tournament that not going with Occultist, not going with Tie Caller, Blade Master, Sword Mage, or even, I don't know, Paladin. It's not using any single character from the meta.
Yeah. Sword Saint. Now we have 5v5. And is the last chain for OWR come from Vietnam. And a chain for CBT, 1 ticket to next stage, 2-0.
Yeah, probably. But now Hugh is back. I'm just wondering that whether his issue has been get it done.
Oh, AFK? Vietnam AFK, right?
Yeah, 3 player. No.
3. Oh, 4
okay.
players.
So
4
a
player
lot of
AFK.
players are standing at their base right now. They're not having a great time. The enemy know this, and this is basically a 3v2. Soon to be 3v none. This is not even fair.
Yeah, they AFK and they will lose 100%. 3-1 and CBT victory.
Well, some issue interrupts our matchups. Sadly, is from the OWR the most. Well, I can say that he's one of the most important person in the team, which is Hugh, but he's not there. Huan Le is also not there in the last matchup, and wait, basically just 1 player moving in the last round from the Vietnamese side. So an easy way to get a victory and get right into the next stage from the CBT team. Well done.
Yeah, this map happened so quick, right?
Yeah.
3-1 for CBT, and CBT and HSB will
Face each other.
face each other.
Yeah, so this might be a very, very challenging matchup for the Singaporean team, because as we've seen that the Chinese team, the Galaxy Skybreaker team, right? They are one of the strongest, if not the strongest team in the tournament by far. So I think that Sinkai Play is a very, very strong team, but to defeat the Chinese representative is not easy.
Yeah, I think Chinese team is strongest this day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably going to be the strongest in the global final if they continue to play like this. But right now, we are having a slight time for the players to have break, so we can prepare for the next match to be ready. The next matchup is from the losing bracket right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a chance to actually see how the Japanese play in this game.
Vietnam vs Vietnam is 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Right.
So right now, it might happen, but we have to wait a little bit for the players to get ready.
Yeah. The tournament is getting more and more attractive.
Yeah.
And we will wait for the next development. We have HSP vs CPT, 2 strongest team in this day.
Yeah. So on the lower side of the bracket right now, we are having, if I remember correctly, Japanese team. The eggless pudding is gonna go against the Thailand.
I think Japanese will 0-2.
Yeah, so no chance for the Thailand representative. Also 3-0. In fact, very, very fast 0-1 bracket as they both end with the scoreline of 3-0. And we're looking at the next stage right now. 2-0 is going to be the matchup between Sinkai Play and Galaxy Skybreakers team. In the 1-1 bracket, we're going to have the debut from Vietnamese representatives. Two Vietnamese teams are going against each other, and the second match from this bracket also is gonna be a match between Indonesia, the Dead Game, and Eggless Pudding.
Very interesting with the with match XHP 5 CPT because they are two teams strongest in this tournament. No, in this day, not
Yeah.
tournament.
Yeah. Also, if we can, as we can see, we are gonna have like a last chance match between the organizers team and the Thailand team.
Thailand team.
Yeah, so I'm wondering that can we have a chance to see the Thai play this type of game, because I honestly very curious about their play style and also their power level.
Power level.
Yeah, but due to the fact that they lost 2 games in a row, both with the same result, 0-3, I think this is not a great day for the Thai in general.
We will win next match. Maybe is XP with 5 CPT or maybe lower bracket.
Yeah, so I believe that we should watch the match between 2 Vietnamese teams.
Maybe. I think this match is very interesting.
Yeah,
But no.
yeah, we have no chance.
XP 5 CPT.
Yeah, this is like the 2 strongest teams in today. On the left side, Galaxy Skybreakers team, Giant, a very enormous power level in not just their synchronization but also the individual playstyle, as we mentioned before. And the team comp is quite interesting also because they're having like just 2 reviver.
Mavis?
And just as usual, the first round always goes to Mavis.
Yeah. And always CPT is Flower Baby.
Yeah.
Place Matter vs Paladin.
We see this matchup before and Mavis nailed that perfectly. This time, there might be some challenge for this man. CPT is learning the way to deal with the Paladin in the last round, and right now he's doing great until the moment he got hooked into Mavis' range. Great CC from Mavis, a big shield to prevent him from getting any damage from the opponent. Once again going in, Flower Bay is trying to get out but nowhere to go. This is gonna be a painful hit from Mavis.
Good combo for Mavis and Flower Baby low HP. Mavis still doing damage. Good play, Mavis. Good CC and Flower Baby maybe die. 2 combo for Mavis.
Right now, the HP bar from Flower Baby is just going down and more. Maybe he's still having a big shield around his body, so he's quite confident to go inside. Right now, Flower Baby just get himself into the stun. Another big HP bar is losing, but Mavis is having some quite big trouble. He's being CC, but not enough once again from Flower Baby. This is quite deja vu, just as the last round, and this time Flower Baby have nowhere to run. He's trying to fight back, trying to deal some more damage, but the Paladin is just so tanky. And basically right now, Mavis know what he needs to do. Just run away, wait for the time, but the damage is great from Flower Baby, and that is gonna be the first win for the Singaporean representative. Well done.
Wow. Good play for Flower Baby. Wow.
Just a hair in the damage gap between two players, because we see that in the last moment that both of them can easily be the winner, but for just a slight moment of, I think it's a very, very hyper-focused mode from Flower Baby, he just managed to climb it back all from the deficit in the HP bar. But now's the interesting part, which is going to be a 5v5 format.
This lineup 5v5 of HSP, I think they are very strong. Now let's see 5v5 HSP with CPT. Oh, Luminous, he go front line. Oh, Sinray.
Sin is dead like in an instant. He got revived, but the HP bar is still down low. Once again, trying to take down the healer is the priority from both sides of this matchup. Sinkai having a big heal coming up right now, but Heron is the first one to manage to grab a kill, and that is also going to be a double kill from him. Third kill goes to the hand of the Chinese representative, and that's going to be their second round.
Second round for HSP, surely. 100%. Yeah. So easy for 5v5. HSP is so strong. Very dominating.
Okay, so in 5v5 format, looks like the Chinese team is doing far much better than their first round. Just total domination throughout the match. And looking at the damage, I'm not surprised. Like, the distribution is quite even amongst players. But Heron is the one that, well, took me by surprise because he managed to get a double kill very, very fast.
I think HSP will maybe win 3-0. Because 5v5 and 3v3, HSP are very strong.
Yeah.
They maybe lose 1v1, but 3v3 and 5v5, I think no chance for CPT.
Yeah, but, and also, as you mentioned, like the way they're losing the first fight, right? It's just like a few seconds left, or maybe just a touch to the enemy's body, and this is gonna be like a 3-0 already. Yeah. But no, still too soon to say.
Yeah, 2 tricolor and 1 acoustic, 2 frontline yellow, 2 front line and 1 back line. Sinkai will healer is a good stun, and HP. Oh, Sinkai, he's focused for no. Sinkai is very strong.
Ooh, but right now Sinkai is being the target, and Heron once again doing great in take out the enemy healers. Right now Sin and his teammate is not having a great time. The healing is just coming back up and up again. Very great shield from players of the red team, or the blue team I should say. And that's gonna be 2-1. So the first match, the first round you can say is an accident for the Chinese players, but right now they're going back at it again.
So strong. That is HP. Next round is 5v5.
Yeah, another 5v5.
5v5. Maybe 3-1. Yeah.
Oh, this could be like the first match with 5 rounds. I don't know if that can happen, because in 5v5, as we mentioned before, the Galaxy Skybreakers team is very, very strong, and you all witnessed that in the second round. The way they dominated the tempo, they dominated in every single aspect.
Now let's see. Last chance for CVT. This round, HSP have 2 Blaze Master.
Okay, so they're going all in, but no way out. Sinkai having to have to use their first resurrection, but once again, since it's taken out once again, Shinra is having a great time roaming around, trying to heal his friends, trying to tackle some annoying angle, fight back from the red team, but is it enough? I don't think so. The healing is so great from the Chinese representative. Heron once again took down the enemy's healer. 5v2, 5v1 soon to be, and 5v none. That is gonna be 3-2-1 for the Chinese team.
Yeah, so easy for HSP. 3-1 with CPT, and HSP is the strongest team in this day. Congratulations.
Okay, so no surprise by far.
No surprise.
Yeah, the China is still something in this type of game, as you said. They're very, very good at this type of game, I must say. The way they move, the way they calculate their angle to attack to, I think like the weakest links in the enemy backline is quite awesome.
Now, we wear net map, right?
Yeah, the next match is gonna be
Lucky
the
Wheel.
matchup between two Vietnamese players.
Two Vietnamese players is Olifan and OWR.
Yeah. So this is gonna be quite interesting matchup because, as you know, since both teams are having the same original, their playstyle might be influenced by each other a little bit because most of the time, teams from the same regions
Same region.
tend to have the same playstyle.
Yeah, same region and same play style and same lineup with club.
Yeah, really? I must
Yeah.
check again.
I
Okay.
remember.
Olifan, they're having one occultist, two tie caller, two paladins, and two core, which are sword mage and blade master. On the other side, okay, they're actually the same. That's true. They're actually the same in every single way. Okay, that's gonna be very interesting, and that's gonna be our next matchup. Once again, you can look at the bracket right now. We're having the first team moving upward, which is the Chinese representative, Galaxy Skybreakers team, and for the next matchup,
Yeah.
the Vietnamese debut.
So the next map is OWR and Olifan, and the second map is Second map is OWR and OLF. Third map is DGM by EGG. EGG is a team come from Japan region.
Yeah. And for the last match, if we have the chance to see it, we might have to say goodbye to at least one team from here. So it either gonna be, well, must be TY or Color Boy. But I haven't had a chance to watch Color Boys play, so I'm quite curious about them right now. I actually want to see what pushed them into this type of situation, because they had the first match against the Singaporean representative. I don't blame them because that team is quite strong as well. But the second match against the Japanese, and the Japanese in the first round is not doing quite great. So what happened in that matchup?
I think the next map is very interesting because two teams come from one region.
Yeah, having the same lineup.
Yeah, same lineup.
Yeah.
And same play style.
Yeah.
Same team com, I think.
Yeah, basically same in everything, in terms of language also. And right now we're looking at it again. Yeah, basically a mirror matchup between OWR and Olifan. So I think most of the time we can say that the first matchup is gonna be between two paladins, I believe.
Yeah. 2 tricolor, 2 paladin, 1 acoustic, and 1 place master. 100% same.
Now it's just about the skills. So in terms of characters, in terms of the way they have to use their comm effectively, in terms of the way they play, everything is quite similar. If we don't want to say that it's the same. So let's see who have the bigger, the higher skilling cell in this matchup.
Alan all the way fly in the sky. He has a shield. Good stun for Hugh. Now Hugh can combo.
Who right now is trying to get out, but if he's trying to run out, that's a great hook to counter the action of flying up the sky from Alan. And now it's going to be the combo, but the combo is not great from Hugh. I think he missed at some point in his movement, and right now he's have to pay the price. He lost all of his advantage in the start of the round.
Yeah, Hugh's misskill, and Alan fly in sky. Now, let's see. Hugh has shield. Good stun for Alan. Alan combo. Many stam. Good play for Alan. Now, fly and doing deal damage.
But be careful, because he is still having the hook available right now. He's trying to close the gap, but it's not quite there yet. Right now, Alan's time in the sky is out, but he doesn't give a slightly concerned about it. Hugh is just going in, but the damage is not much yet.
No damn from Hugh. I think maybe Alan we can win.
Cool.
Time
Once
not
again,
left.
a misskill from Hugh, but the hook is great. Can he manage to take back what he lost in the start of this round? I don't think so. Alan's up in the sky again, and based on the damage, though, Olifant is the one who leading.
Good play for Alan.
The way of playing, the way this man play his paladin is quite different from all others. He always try to fly into the sky, trying to harass from a very safe distance. And when he had a chance, he gonna close the gap and right away took down his enemy. So I think it's a quite annoying play style. Very, very disturbing play style in terms of get inside the enemy's head. You can see that Hugh is trying so hard to do anything to touch Alan, but he cannot.
1-0 for Olifants. Now we have 5v5 next round. Now let's see. OLF or OWR can win.
Okay, so this is Strick, the star players. But as we're talking about the star players, Strick is not having a great time. His damage is quite big, but also his HP bar is in critical moment right now. Juanle is going in without any concern. Very, very aggressive playstyle from the OWR. They have forced the resurrection from the enemy team, and Shrek is being isolated in the backline. Juanle just going in with his Blade Master play, and right now Shrek can be the first one to be taken down from both teams, and that did happen. Right now Yatsu, well, is trying to fight back, but Juanle also take another kill. Resurrection being used, 5 against 3 from the blue side. High end Q's is doing very, very great. Mutmat is having a tough time in the corner. So this is gonna be a draw. 1-1.
Good play for OWR. Hwan Lei is key player. He has 2 kills too soon. And he played very good in enemy front line. No, enemy back line. And it is a win round for OWR.
Yeah.
And now we have 1-1.
Yeah, now we're having a more, I must say, a more balanced matchup because, as we mentioned before, both these teams are quite similar. They're similar in every way. But that's just the first round of 5v5.
Yeah. OWR this round, they don't have Paladin.
Yeah.
Place matter, Orchestrate, and Tie Caller.
Yeah, so basically they're just going all in. Let's see, is that a good choice? We're seeing OnlyFans very, very aggressive, very, very confident in moving up, trying to create a space from Didi. Hwan Lei with the Blade Master going in the back line, but he is getting CC, he is trying to get out. And right now, Didi is the one in trouble. He's trying to do so much things, but look at the support from the OWR players to Hwan Lei position. He barely lose anything throughout the first minutes of this matchup.
Hwan Lei played very good. He tilt down. Now, good stun for OWR. OLF say low HP. Hwan Lei can tilt down, but he is stunning.
Ooh,
Now Didi play. He spin, but Hwan Lei come back. Good play is Hwan Lei.
Ooh, still going in non-stop from Hwan Lei position. The shield is up. Right now he's being CC once again. And this time, no lucky for him. But that's the resurrection being used by the blue team. They're trying to fight back a counterattack from the OWR. But DD is so strong in terms of tankiness. So maybe trying to target somebody else. Don't try to fight DD anymore because he's just having his full HP bar coming back up.
Hwan Lei trying many times, can tilt by Hwan Lei. Good stun for OWR. Yatu low HP. Now Sophia has 1 kill. Now OWR, they can win this round 3v2.
Yeah, soon to be 3v1 because they're having no healers from the OnlyFans and no healers, no party. Didi is the only one who is trying to fight back because his teammate is busy running with his low HP bar. Hwan Lei doesn't care. He's just going straight in, going to chase the enemy down to the death. And Didi just walking behind, cannot do anything. Is trying to fight, but well, it's not much to do left, as you can see on screen right now.
No chain for DD. No healer, no teammate. Cloud 1v3.
Yeah,
No
he's
chain.
just giving up. Yeah, he's just totally giving up, and that's gonna be the
AFK,
lead from OWR.
This round win is OWR. But DD is so strong, right?
Yeah, or should I say that the enemy basic attack damage is not quite there yet? Well, funny scene, but the result doesn't change. It's still gonna be 2-1 for OWR. Just one round away from their second victories of today.
I hope we will have 5 rounds.
5 rounds?
5 rounds, yes, 5 rounds.
That should be great.
Maybe is first time this day we have this map have 5 rounds, right?
Yeah, probably. It might happen if OnlyFans manage to turn back in this 5v5 format. the last time we win at this, the OnlyFan was the winners, right? Or OWR. I just don't
Two
remember.
Not similar this round. Not similar. OWR they have two tricolor, but OLF they just have one tricolor.
Okay, so let's see. Is that difference gonna be the biggest change in this matchup right now? One is getting low from the OnlyFans side, but Shrek is having a tough time from the back line. You can see
Didi.
Juan Le is still doing his job so well. He's just disturbing the back line from the enemy's team and trying to make sure that his teammate have the space to move forward and push the enemy's team into the corner so that they can cast their skill more easily. 3 kills already, 4 soon to be for the OWR. Well, a resurrection. But also, the other team has the resurrection, so nothing you can do more, OnlyFan. You're doing great at the start, but towards the end, OWR just outscale them in every way.
Yeah, dominating, right? 3-0. No, correctly is 3-1 for OWR. We now have 5 rounds this match.
Yeah, no 5 round yet. And today, but that's it. That's gonna be our next winner of today's show match, the OWR. And well, from what we've seen in this matchup, I think this is quite interesting because both teams understand very well their strength and weaknesses. So they're just trying to target that part of the team comps. As we can see, Juan Le just dived right in. He just doesn't care. He's just trying to make sure that the enemy's backline is not having a great time. They have to be busy. They have to be all the time running, so they cannot support their teammates.
Yeah, agree. Hole is key player for OWR. He played very well. He auto run and dash, and he go to frontline enemy, and he can deal many damage.
Yeah, so that's why we are saying that Blade Master is one of the best characters in Revelation right now, because it's quite, well, I think it's more on leans toward the fast-paced playstyle, but since we have witnessed a lot of rounds that Blade Master can do so much more than just going right in and or kill or die anyways.
Right. Oh, so TGM lose 0-3 EGG.
Yeah.
And Kyler Boy come from Thailand. They have first win on this day 3-0 with TNU.
Yeah, so TNU, the organizers team, is the first one to leave. I think it's quite appropriate because they have to control the tournament. So, well, we'll give them some time to rest. And this is not their, well, specialty.
Nice try for TNU. So TNU is the first team have 0-3.
Okay, so we have been through many interesting BO5s in today, and I think this is a great time for us to, well, calm down a little bit, to ease out the environment a little bit with some fun for you guys.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have a lucky wheel.
Right now we go lucky wheel, right?
No, well, I'm not sure,
Okay.
to be honest. Oh, okay,
right.
we're sure.
That's right.
We're gonna go to lucky wheel session. Okay, so for the first spin up today, we're gonna have 10 prize. Each will have 20 Weavers tickets and 20 Seas tickets. So I'm wondering who is gonna get this wonderful prize from the organizers.
In Lucky Wheel, we have 10 prize, 20 wheel ticket, and 20 side ticket.
Yeah.
And 5 prize include of 1,000 device jet and special prize. 1 prize contain miracle gift, full fashion shade, his accessory, back accessory, and face and hairstyle.
Yeah, so the first one in this Lucky Wheel session winner is Lam Lam. Okay, so this man has a great name. Okay, so you got the first players to, well, the first viewers to be more correct, will receive 20 viewers tickets and C's ticket. Congratulations. And now we're gonna move on to the second part. Well, the second one, sorry. And
Now.
that's gonna be
Congratulations, Tân Duyệt. Yeah.
okay. He is a very, very considerate person. He's also write down like that number is my character ID. Well, I respect that.
Yeah.
And the third person to receive the very, very wonderful gifts from our organizer is Don't You. Okay, so we have 3. And now it's the 4.
Now. Zikin. Congratulations. You receive 20 river ticket and 20 side ticket.
Yes, sir. 6 left to go. The 5th one goes to...
Really?
Oh, Hugh! Oh,
What?
this is the players.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I
the-
remember.
He's the one from which team? Yeah, I forgot his team.
Huey, one more we rise.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
from
the
Vietnam.
Vietnamese player. Okay.
OWR.
So he is a very good player and also a very lucky one.
Yeah, Azu. Congratulations. Number 6, right? And we will have number 7.
Yes, sir. And that is... Congratulations goes to... Whoa. I saw another hero. But luckily, we don't have the second hero there. Nibui is gonna be our lucky players today.
Number 8, we have Mizune or Zappo.
Yeah, Zappo. Okay, so just 2 left for this prize. 9th viewers,
Fate.
and that is Fate. Okay.
Yeah. He is come from Vietnam. Surely.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Okay, and
the
last.
last, now we have
That is
who?
Hiwi Jason, the very last viewers to receive our very, very wonderful prize of 20 Weavers ticket and C's ticket. Now we're gonna move on to the second prize of today, and that is 5 prize. Each contains 1,000 divine jade.
5 prize include of 1,000 divine jet. Now, who is lucky player?
And that is Wenu. Okay,
Wenu.
so
Yeah.
that is our first player of today to receive 1,000 divine jade. Congratulations.
Number 2. Shika, congratulations. She is number 2.
So we have 3 left. And the third one goes to... Okay, this player missed a few, and right now he got what he deserved. Congratulations go to Ikahatse.
Number 4, Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
this player we cannot translate his name, not because
Maybe,
his name is not beautiful or something, because we just don't know Mandarin.
I can talk. He's Rachel.
Okay, that's a good guess. And last but not least, for the second prize, no spectre. All right, so we have finished the second prize for the Lucky Wheel session today, and now the very big one, the only one with Miraculous Gift, full fashion set, head accessory, back accessory, face and hairstyle. The one and only. And that's gonna go to, drumroll please.
Yes.
It looks like we have to wait a little bit.
The spell surprise.
Oh, here it goes, and congratulations to Lum Lum once again. Really?
Once again? Really?
Really? This man, oh my god, he's the first one to receive the prize, and he's also the last one to receive the prize.
Congratulations, Lum Lum. Wow.
This man is really lucky today, I must say. Wow, you are the best Lucky Wheel session viewers.
Congratulations, Lum Lum. You are a lucky man, really.
Yes, sir.
No. I think it's Can we remake?
Yeah, looks like something is not right.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so nothing happens. Okay, so we have gone through the Lucky Wheel session, which has a very big surprise at the end. We have one player receive 2 prizes, and one is the biggest one.
Yeah. Congratulations, Lum Lum. You are so lucky.
Yeah, the first and also the last. I must say that I've been commentated in many different types of game for more than 4 years right now, but I never seen anything like this. But without further ado, that is also the end of our show today. Once again, thank you, our lovely viewers, for participating in this live stream session, for playing with us, for participating in also the Lucky Wheel session. And right now, maybe it's time for us to say goodbye. I'm Hannah, and this is D-Wop. A very truly great pleasure to be here with you today. Bye-bye.